strong beliefs. My love has got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, freed from desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire. Na 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 strong beliefs. My love has got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, freed from desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire. Na 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 just a pretty girl. I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a rumor or a song on your computer. There's more to me than people know. Some days I'm broke, some days I'm rich, some days I'm nice, some days I can be a bitch. Some days I'm strong, some days I quit. I don't let it show, but I've been through some shit. I can swear I can do. I see what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys, and you see me holding
Meanwhile, the music's going on. There's a guitar player, a keyboard player, a harmonium player, and they're all chanting. And I'm talking into her ear. And so I started toning in different places in the body, and she eventually started pointing to all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? It's showtime.
I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here.
Might be a chance here. There it is, the goal they wanted.
Promise you now. Everything gonna work out. Baby, absolutely brilliant. This could be their year to win this tournament. Want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Things look good for them now. And that makes it official. They're through to the next round.
Hello and welcome to the CPG Round of 32 live draw for the World Cup, the biggest international tournament we have ever hosted. We have 80 teams, or we had 80 teams, only 64 left, 32 on each generation. This is the draw for 32. We already have 16 teams who are seated on the brackets. So as you can see, we got Syria, Northern Ireland, Gabon A, Cameroon, Egypt, Iran, Flanders, Isle of Man. On the other side, we got Senegal, Spain, Belgium, Italy, Switzerland, Jordan, France, and Madeira. These are based on the performances. So these are all first team placed and the best 6 second places as well. So you get a chance to avoid playing the best teams based on the group's standings on the round of 32. But then you can meet anyone on the round of 16 as you qualify and get through the stages of the World Cup. There's only one rule for the draw. It is that teams that play together in the same group cannot meet in the round of 32. So if we draw a team that was in the same group, that draw will be void and we'll just repeat it again. So let's start. We're gonna start with new gen, as you can see, and then after we're gonna do the old gen draw. So, by the way, if you're just watching our live draws for the first time, we use a website called Wheel of Names. It's totally random. We have no power on the outcome. It's totally AI generated. So I just click a button, the wheel spins, and it just lands on a random country. So let's start with the first country that is going to be playing, Syria. We're going to go from the top to the bottom, from side to side. So here we go, spinning the wheel for the first time to find the opponent of Syria. And the wheel is spinning. Who's he going to be? And we have our first game, Syria against Kurdistan. They were not in the same group, so that is valid. Kurdistan, one of the top teams in CPG for sure. They have played in semi-finals and final, I believe. No, they didn't get to the final, but they played in the semi-final in the Nations League, I believe. Couple months ago. I'm trying to move this flag. Okay, here we go. Okay, I guess I have to make it bigger and then move it. Alright, here we go. So next we're gonna draw the opponent for Senegal. Let's spin the wheel. And looks like it's gonna land on Scotland. They were in the same group, Scotland, and I just noticed Senegal and Scotland were in the same group, so it will not count. So Scotland will remain in the wheel, and we're gonna spin it once again. So this time we got it. It's gonna be Senegal, Morocco. Morocco playing the World Cup for the first time ever. Already quite impressing in their group stages, winning 4 games, I believe. So it's going to be interesting fight between Senegal and Morocco. Spinning the wheel now between 4 Northern Irelands. We're going to get Netherlands. Netherlands facing Northern Ireland tonight, starting at 9 p.m. Netherlands, here we go. Spinning the wheel now for the opponent of Spain. And we're gonna get Luxembourg. Tough luck for Luxembourg. They're gonna be facing the current champions of the World Cup, the Euro and the Nations League. So good luck. Let's see. I think they drew with them against them twice in the Nations League though. I think if they bring on their A game, they have a chance. All right, spinning the wheel now for Gabon A. Who are we gonna get? It's gonna be Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast to face Gabon A. Spinning the wheel now for Belgium. It's gonna be Gabon B. Gabon B on the way of Belgium. Even though they're the B team, I think they're quite strong. I believe they finished second in their group, if I'm not wrong. I might be, it's a lot to remember. So spinning the wheel now for Cameroon. And we're gonna get Portugal. Portugal to face Cameroon. Just checking if they were in the same group. They were not, so free to move on. Portugal, I must say, we got a little bit lucky to qualify, and we only did so by goal difference because we only had 1 point. But we got lucky as well because, or kind of lucky and unlucky at the same time, because Monaco decided to quit the World Cup, so Portugal takes their place. And now we're gonna spin the wheel for Italy, a new team in CPG, very promising team. I expect a lot of good things coming from Italy for sure, and they're gonna be playing South Africa, managed by Yanti. If you don't know Yanti, check his Twitter. He's got about over 500,000 followers on Twitter. So South Africa to face Italy. There you go. Now spinning the wheel for Egypt. And we're gonna get Jamaica. Jamaica against Egypt. Yeah, not in the same group. Jamaica against Egypt. Egypt completely dominated their group with all wins, I think. So, Jamaica, you better be ready. Now, let's spin the wheel now to find the opposition for Switzerland. And we land on Martinique, which is valid. They were not in the same group. Martinique. Where's the flag of Martinique? Oops, I forgot to upload the flag of Martinique. 1 second. Pretty sure I had it ready. There you go. All right. There you go, where you belong. Martinique against Switzerland. Let's keep the wheel spinning. Find out the opposition for Iran. And it's going to be Scotland. Spinning the wheel now for Jordan. And the team, the nation to play Jordan is going to be Japan. I just found out how to move the little flags a little bit quicker without changing the size. Always learning. Now let's find out the opposition for Flanders. The north side of Belgium. Here we go. And we're gonna get Norway against Flanders. They were not in the same group. No, sir. So Norway to face Flanders, competing in CPG nations for the first time. Actually, no, they competed before in the old gen last year, I believe. So they're quite an experienced team as well. All right. One second, just having some technical issues to move this little flag. All right, here we go. Norway against Flanders. 3 more to go. I might have one extra flag that didn't need to be there. And we're gonna get France against Congo. France against Congo. Trying to see if they were in the same group. They were not in the same group. So that stands. I spin the wheel for the last time for the nation to play Isle of Man, and it's going to be San Marino. That is the last draw of the the World Cup for the round of 32. And then Greece by default will play Madeira. And here we go. We got the fixtures for the round of 32 of the World Cup. Next, we're gonna do the old gen round of 32. I had one little flag here by mistake. So to sum up, we got Syria against Kurdistan, we got Senegal versus Morocco, we got Northern Ireland versus Netherlands, we got Spain versus Luxembourg, we got Gabon A versus Ivory Coast, we got Belgium versus Gabon B, we got Cameroon versus Portugal, we got Italy versus South Africa, we got Egypt versus Jamaica, we got Switzerland versus Martinique, Iran versus Scotland, Jordan versus Japan, Flanders versus Norway, France versus DR Congo, Isle of Man versus San Marino, Madeira versus Greece. And the fixtures will be generated very soon, right after the draw on the app, so you can do your lineups. Make sure to do your lineups so you can report your statistics. Make sure you do your statistics correctly as well with screenshots, high quality, so the app can read the stats automatically and give them to your players and to move them to the leaderboard so your players have a chance to win cash prizes. Alright, it is now time to move on to OGen round of 32 live draw. Before we do that, we're going to go into a short break and we'll be back in just a minute to find out who are the teams playing against each other on the OGen World Cup.
Manchester City, the kings of English football again.
And welcome back to the show. Welcome back to CPG TV. It is now time to find out who you're going to play on the World Cup round of 32 on the old generation, PS4, Xbox One, and whatever else you can play on old gen. I don't even know anymore. The future is new gen. Please make sure old gen teams to do best as you can to move on to next gen, because that is where the competition in esports is headed. So, if you just joined us now, we're going to be doing the draw with a wheel of names type of wheel. It's a website that we use usually on our live draws, and it's totally random, totally generated by AI. It's totally by chance. We have no control on the outcome of the wheel. I click one button to spin it and we will land on a random country. And as you can see, we already have seeded countries. These were based on performances on standings from the group stages. We got the first place teams and we got the six best second places as well. Everyone else was thirds or second, or the second best fourth places, because we started with 40 and now we have 32. So it was very interesting type of format for the World Cup. We planned for 48, but we got 40. That's very awesome. That's very good. We are continuously growing, more and more teams joining every tournament. So we're gonna keep doing that with you together. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna keep doing what we do to bring the best to you, the best gaming experience, and we do that through a lot of work from the admin team and also our amazing app. If you don't have it yet, please download it and try it out. All right. All right, it is now time to start spinning the wheel. Here we go. We're gonna start from the top and from side to side, finish all the way down to find out your opposition. Let's get the spin moving. 1 second. Okay. We got it. And we are ready to rumble. Here we go. Spinning the wheel to find out the opposition for Switzerland. And we're gonna get France. By the way, I mentioned this on the next gen draw, but if teams played in the groups, they cannot face on the round of 32. So if that happens, we just redraw. So Switzerland against France. They were not in the same group, I believe. Let me just double check that. They were not. Okay. So that stands, and we are ready to go. Oh. And let's keep the wheel spinning. Now to find out the opposition for Romania. Romania managed by Banks, Ballon d'Or winner and nearly champion of the CPG. He did, well, actually, he did win the Nations League. So he's a champion for sure. So Croatia, Romania. They were not in the same group, so that stands. All right. Let's keep the wheel spinning. Now for Russia, who they gonna play? They're gonna play their neighbors, Poland. Russia and Poland. All right. Spinning the wheel now for Ireland. What is this flag doing there? And it's going to be USA. So USA against Ireland. Were they in the same group? They were not. So that stands. Ireland managed by the AC Dumpling manager. Now spinning the wheel for Scotland, managed by the Dunrose United manager. And they're going to be facing Monaco. Scotland to face Monaco. Now spinning the wheel for Nigeria. And we're gonna get Netherlands against Nigeria. They were not in the same group, so that stands. And something just happened to the flag that was there for Ireland. Try to get that back. There you go. And then Netherlands to face Nigeria. Let's keep the wheel spinning. Now to find the opposition for Norway. And it's going to be Spain. They didn't play in the same group, so that stands. Now spinning the wheel to find the opposition for Pakistan, managed by many times Ballon d'Or nominee. Didn't win it yet. Will he win it this time, this season? He had great performances and he won the league. Can he win the World Cup to definitely put up his mark on the territory for winning the Ballon d'Or? And we got Denmark to face them in the round of 32. All good. They were not in the same group. Let's keep the wheel spinning. And against Libya, we're gonna have Australia. Now, time to find out opposition for Somalia, managed by the ex-manager of Skill Hubs, and now manager of a new team called Hustlers. He's going to be competing in the Premiership of England in Europe next season. So Portugal and Somalia, not in the same group, so that stands. Spinning the wheel to find the opposition for Iceland. And we're gonna get Egypt. Not in the same group. In Egypt, managed by the manager of, well, now the new manager of Skill Hub. Before it used to be managed by Al Ali, but they're taking a break. But still a very strong contender. They won the league back in season 9, I believe. And they won the Nations League last with a great performance. Now against Sweden, which is the team that just landed. Sweden to face Slovenia, unless they were in the same group. They were not. And now, time to find out who's going to play Jamaica. Managed by the manager of Tony Coley or something like that. And it's going to be Argentina. Argentina on the way of Jamaica on the road to the final. 3 teams left to be drawn. 2 more spins of the wheel. Here we go to find out the opposition for Japan. And it's going to land on Belgium. Japan versus Belgium. Just checking if they were in the same group. Currently not being able to find them. Oh yeah, because Belgium came late. Belgium replaced... I tried to remember. One second, guys, just need to check very quickly the group stages to make sure I don't make a mistake. Because I was looking at the picture from the GFX and Belgium is not there because they came in late. But they were in group 2. Which didn't have Japan, so that stands. It's Belgium against Japan. One more spin of the wheel. We're gonna get either Tunisia or Germany to play Finland, and IT, whoever lands on the plays Finland. Okay, let's spin the wheel. 50-50 chances, and it's gonna be Germany. Oh, it's still spinning. Oh, that was close. Germany versus Finland. And Tunisia versus IT. Not that one. Here we go. And to sum it all up, these are the fixtures for the round of 32 of the CPG World Cup, the biggest international tournament we ever hosted, and probably one of the biggest ever hosted globally. So we got Switzerland versus France. We got Romania versus... One second, I'll skip that one. The flag disappeared, but you can look back on the live draw. Russia versus Poland. And Ireland versus USA. We got Scotland versus Monaco. We got Nigeria versus Netherlands. We got Norway versus Spain. We got Pakistan versus Denmark. Libya versus Australia. Somalia versus Portugal. We got Iceland versus Egypt. We got Slovenia versus Sweden. Jamaica versus Argentina. Japan versus Belgium. Finland versus... Was it Germany? Yeah. And Haiti versus Tunisia. I don't know where these flags are disappearing. There you go. That's the one, and that's the other one showing up. No, actually, it didn't show up for Romania. So I'm going to find out that very quickly. Is whoever's missing? It might have been Croatia. Was it Croatia? It was Croatia, wasn't it? Yeah. All right. So what's going to happen now is that we're going to generate the fixtures on the app, and then you're going to be able to do your lineups and get ready for the games tonight, starting at 7:30. The legs are of the matches are of 2 legs each, round of 32, and then the winners will be playing on the round of 16, also 2 legs matches. But attention, if the overall draw finishes in a draw, then it will go to a 3rd match, and the winner of that will then qualify for the quarterfinals to be played on Wednesday. All right, so good luck to everyone. Thank you for watching, and good luck once again to all the AT teams and the players. I wish you all the fortune, and I hope to see you on the next stage of the tournament. This has been a pleasure. My name is Mac. I'm the CPG president, and have a great evening.